Board of Trustees, distinguished guests, and fellow students, it is truly such a joy to be with you here today. When I first stepped onto the SMU campus as a transfer student, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of awe. This was a place I had always been drawn to, even before I fully understood why. As I've settled into the SMU community, I've met countless incredible individuals, many of whom are here today, who ask me the same question. Arianna, where are you from? It's a question I've gotten many times tonight, and it's a question I have spent much of my life wrestling with. I was born in Costa Rica, moved to Brazil, then to my dad's home country, Mexico, later to my mom's home country, Ecuador, before finally making my way to the United States. And I've proudly called Dallas home for nearly 10 years now. So, where am I from? The truth is, I've come to realize that home is not tied to a specific place on the map. Home is where you choose to plant your roots and where your journey leads you. And for me, that journey led to SMU. I attended the Highland School, a Catholic school in Irving, where my faith became the cornerstone of my life. Faith has guided me through challenges, helped me dream boldly, and given me the strength to persevere. Before graduating, I initially envisioned myself attending a Catholic university to deepen that connection, but the financial barriers loomed large. As one of 4 siblings in a family that was nearly bankrupted by a failed business venture, I knew that dream was not possible. Even so, I held on to hope. Deep down, something kept pulling me toward SMU. There was something about this university that sparked a sense of possibility, a feeling I just couldn't ignore. I was captivated by the beauty of SMU when I toured the campus as a senior in high school. I loved the excellence it represented and the passion of its students. But the financial reality hit hard. I still couldn't afford it, even with loans. That is when an SMU advisor planted a seed of hope. Take the community college route, excel academically, and there might be a full-ride scholarship waiting for me at SMU. And that advice became my compass. It gave me the chance to turn what felt like an unattainable dream into a plan. With faith as my foundation and grit as my guide, I set out to make SMU my home. And 2 years later, with the help of family and countless mentors, here I am on a full-ride scholarship and the first person in my family to pursue higher education in the United States. Sorry. I told myself I wasn't going to cry. So SMU represents far more than a university to me. It is a place where my American dream has come to life. Now, as an aspiring public servant, my passions in economics and foreign policy are shaping my journey here. This university has not only nurtured those passions, but has also given me the platform to turn them into meaningful action and service. As a transfer student, I've had the privilege of representing my peers in the Student Senate. And now, as a vice chair of the scholarship committee, I have the chance to pay forward the very support that once made my own dreams possible, the support that changed my life. And most recently, I embraced the challenge of starting a chapter of the Alexander Hamilton Society here at SMU. This national, nonpartisan organization is devoted to launching students into careers in foreign policy and public service, and most importantly, national security. For me, establishing this chapter was much more than just starting a student organization. It was about creating a space where ambitious minds could gather and tackle some of the most pressing challenges of our time. Through each of these roles, SMU has not only shaped me as a student, but as a leader, a collaborator, and an advocate for change. These experiences are paving the way for a career where I can serve my community, this country, but most importantly, God. It has prepared me for my next step, a legislative fellowship at the U.S. House of Representatives in Washington, D.C. this summer. This is only my second semester here, but my time at SMU has been nothing short of transformative. What once seemed like an impossible dream has become my lived reality. I am profoundly grateful for the opportunities this university has provided, and I would be remiss if I didn't honor my parents and the immense sacrifices they made. They left behind their families, their homes, and everything they knew to give my siblings and me opportunities that they could only dream of. Because of them, Dallas College, the Aaron Turney Cramp Foundation, and Southern Methodist University, I am standing before you today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting students like me and making my American dream possible. Thank you.